Hey guys, this is Gaming in the Red, and we are back with more AI Dungeon. So let's get into it. What setting do we want? Let us try... Let's do fantasy again. Select a character. We will be a wizard. Enter your character's name. What do I want my character's name to be? Name will be Mouse. You are Mouse, a wizard living in the kingdom of Larion. You have a staff and a spellbook. You finish your long journey and finally arrive at the ruin you've been looking for. You have come here in search of a mystical spellbook of great power called the Book of Essence. You look around and see an ancient library interior with many large dusty bookshelves. You're standing in the middle of a library, surrounded by many tall bookcases filled to the brim with ancient books. Okay, well, let's check out our own spellbook. Look at spellbook. Okay, not what I meant. You walk over to a large bookcase filled with magical tomes and gently push it open. Inside you see a spellbook upon a golden stand, holding it up from falling into the sea of books below. Okay, pick up book. You reach out and pick up the spellbook, but your hand touches one of the 1,000 pages of books, and the book falls from your grasp. To where? Pick up book again. Reach out and try to grab the book a second time, but it slips from your fingers again. You look around and realize that you are the only person in the library. I already knew that. Okay, so I can't pick up the book? Not really sure what to do then. Read book on floor. If I can't pick it up, I'll just leave it there. Wait, what? You pick yourself up and wipe off the dust. You sit there and open the spellbook to one of the many blank pages and begin to read about the spells you find inside. Continue reading. You get through most of the book, but most of the spells are ones you have never heard of. You begin to get confused. You notice the drawers slightly ajar. Okay. Learn spells. Suddenly you see a shadowy figure step out of the library door. It is a ghostly image of a man in robes. You stand up in alarm, but the ghost disappears. You are still in the library. Continue reading a book. This really doesn't want to let me learn these spells. You hear the door open behind you. You turn around to see the ghostly figure of a man stepping through the door. Okay. Say, what do you want? I am trying to read. He stares at you for a moment. You know how hard it is to get into this library? You stare back at him. You must have done something special to get in. You shrug. What of it? He grabs the book from your hand and tosses it aside. You stand up to protest, but he pulls a dagger and stabs you in the chest. You fall to the floor dead. Well, that didn't take long. Jesus. Okay, I guess we will try with Mouse once more. You are Mouse, a wizard living in the kingdom of Larion. You have a staff and a spellbook, you finish your long journey and finally arrive at the ruin you've been looking for. You have come here searching for a mystical spellbook of great power called the Book of Essence. You look around and see the ruined castle and think that it is probably inhabited now. You might need to be stealthy. As you are pondering in your steps, you hear a chuckle behind you. And look behind me. You turn your head to see a small man in a robe. He looks at you and his eyes glimmer. Have you come to take me away from here? He asks. I say no. I don't know you. That's a wise decision, the man replies and disappears again. You continue your way into the ruins, carefully going between the standing stones. Suddenly, you step into the middle of a group of people. What? Okay. Examine. Oh. Yeah. Examine the people. And I misspelled people. Here. There are 6 people in the group. A lord wearing fine clothes and a crown, standing next to him dressed in armor holding an axe, and a noble lady and her guards. I will ask them what's happening. What are you all doing here? Oh, we were hunting and stepping among the stones when we heard a noise, the lord replies. The noble lady turns to one of her guardsmen. You heard it too, right? Okay. Where did the noise come from? From over there, one of the guards says and points to the broken tower. You walk in that direction and see a small figure, a young boy. From over there, one of the guards points to a broken tower. You walk towards the tower. Your group... Okay, yeah, that's broken. Let's try that again. From over there, one of the guards says and points to a broken tower. You walk in the direction and see a small figure, a young boy. He's holding a magic ball. Hello, he says and turns the ball in your direction. It slows down and then disappears into the tower. What are you doing here? The lord asks again. What the hell is happening? Let's try it again. Okay. From over here, one of the guards says and points to a broken tower. You walk in that direction, see a small figure, a young boy. He has long hair and is wearing some kind of ceremonial robes. On the ground near him is a small key. What are you doing here? Boy. 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 The voices, they told me to find the key and free the Geas. The boy replies, the Geas? What is that? Just love it when it ends on a question. What are the Geas? Oh, just a spell that lords put on people to make them do stuff. The boy has now noticed you and begins to chant in some kind of language. Stop. Suddenly you feel pain in your head, like a very small headache. The voices have stopped. Who are you? The lord asks. I have no idea what's happening. What are you doing, boy? Oh, nothing. Just having some fun, the boy replies. Suddenly, you see a portal form in the air, and the boy steps through it. The Lord's staff begins to glow. Okay. I'm going to pick up the key and go through the portal.